week, the NSCAA brought you an ACC battle when UNC knocked off Wake Forest 4-0. On Sunday, the NSCAA continued its 20-game package out west in Greeley, Colorado, when Northern Colorado took on Wyoming. We'll have the highlights of that one and a look at women's college soccer nationwide. And we'll do that next on the NSCAA Women's College Soccer Review. Hello, everybody. I'm Dean Linke along with Krista Mann. This is the NSCAA Women's College Soccer Review, and we're out west. It's a little chilly, but it's going to be a good one. The Northern Colorado Bears welcome in Wyoming, and here's what happened. Northern Colorado a few years ago made the transition from Division II to Division I. Why? Well, just look at this facility. It's unbelievable.
This is an incredible facility. I mean, as you've spoken, the grass is just fantastic. When you walk up, you almost feel as if this is turf. And I mean, to have the stands, to have such a great press box, just a total upgrade is exactly what this program needs to be successful. And
certainly last week's place wasn't too bad either. As we take a look at the NSCAA rankings, we will see the team we saw last week, the North Carolina Tar Heels, and Krista Mann, they are really good.
They are really good, but I think it's also important to look at Stanford, who's still undefeated and untied at 11-0. They've scored 6 goals in 2 of their last 3 games, including a 6-2 win over Santa Clara, which is pretty big time.
And what about the Florida State Seminoles?
The Seminoles are 9-2 right now. They've picked up a loss at Florida State, but they've picked up a loss at Carolina, but they're getting back on track and should pick up another one at NC State today.
And South Carolina at number 8.
South Carolina, 3 conference wins, could pick up a 4th versus Mississippi State. They're 11-0 as well.
And Randy Waldron with the Fighting Irish at Notre Dame.
The Fighting Irish are good. They just came off a 3-2 overtime thriller against West Virginia. They are in their 56th consecutive conference win, which is the best in Division I. They just took over the record that was previously held by UNC.
All right, when we take a look at the second 10 there, of course, Santa Clara dropped a little bit. The Big Ten have a couple teams there, Purdue and Ohio State. Ohio State led by Lori Walker, the former North Carolina goalkeeper.
And that's tremendous. Ohio State's they're working their way up. I expect to see them at least top 10 by the end of the season.
The third Big Ten school, Michigan State. Meanwhile, Arizona State is at 19. And in the final 5, you've got Central Florida, Georgia, LSU, Maryland, and San Diego. Of course, the Maryland men's soccer program has always been so good, but now the Maryland women's soccer program starting to climb the ladder.
And maybe it's a little contagious after all the success their basketball programs have had. Maybe, soccer's on its way.
Well, we'll see. Let's take a look now at the player of the week, Krista Mann, a very talented player from Florida State.
Absolutely. She has 2 goals and assists in a win over Maryland and Boston College, and she's tremendous. I mean, Tiffany McCarty is a player to watch, and she's maybe one that not many people have heard of.
And it was chilly in Greeley, Colorado, where Wyoming came down from Laramie and snuck one by. They knock off the Northern Colorado Bears by a final score of 1-0. Krista Mann, let's roll to the highlights.
In the first half, you have the goalkeeping play of Owen. She comes out, she's really been a presence.
And it was Marco on the other side. Physical play, particularly in the first half. And look at DiVincenzo just throws down Kramer.
And then we get to the second half where the goal comes. Emily Layton, step to the right, rocket into the back of the net. She had the game's only goal. Let's have a second look. Step to the right. Salminen just coming in the game. The new goalkeeper, no chance at that shot.
Yeah, just gets in, and that was her first play. And that wasn't it for Wyoming. This one will get cleared out, and it'll fall to Cosgrove. And then right in the back, Olivia Dedman saves the day, or it's 2-0 Wyoming. And then on the long clearance, Northern Colorado pressing near the end, driving corner kicks in, but the freshman goalkeeper, Courtney Merkel from Alberta, was unbelievable. And then the other way, it was Chelsea Coddington off the far post, and nothing going in, and Wyoming comes out with a big win, 1-0. More great soccer coming up. Number 16, Texas A&M will host Loyola Chicago. That'll be next Sunday, October 11th on Fox Soccer Channel. And the NSCAA Women's College Soccer Review is brought to you, of course, by the National Soccer Coaches Association of America, the world's largest single sport coaching organization. The NSCAA is dedicated to providing the best in soccer coaching education. Visit www.nscaa.com for more information.